Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my basement, my common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like drinking, people like ayahuasca, people like weed, people like DMT, people who just cannot think outside the box. Listeners' discretion is advised. New information for you guys out there. Even though it may seem like I'm on the men's side more, I am also for good women. Okay, there's more good men than good women out there. We should know this fact. Okay, you guys? Of all ages, there's still way more positive men than there are good women, okay? All right, combined. There's more virgin men too as well. All right, so now men are the victims. But let's talk about a subject today, which basically I know that lots of people will probably hear this message probably a year later down the line because my videos are not as popular on YouTube because of the fact that that's how cringy I am not to be popular. All right, well, now this video is about you rich sugar daddies are in trouble. I will post in the description about a man who got sued for having to pay child support without a prenup, without being married, without having children. Now, I forgot what state it was. I think it's in Ontario. I don't know what the state or area it was. But if this is going to happen, you sugar daddies better watch out. Because if women aren't you giving them money and they go take you to court, there's a chance that you can be having to pay her for the rest of your motherfucking life. Now, I know a lot of guys ain't talking about this. And I looked everywhere for the internet. But I also heard stories where guys who basically didn't even know who the hell was filing child support on a person just in case. They don't even know that person and still got to pay. They don't never seen the woman before. They had to pay. It's dangerous for men out there. Okay, y'all guys got to be careful because of these judges and people who are put in office. Be careful, you guys. But you got to know. You got to know something about the woman at least. But let me tell you something here. Two topics now. I saw a report where a man didn't even know the woman, and all of a sudden the woman filed child support on him. Okay, so y'all gotta be careful with the shit. Your name should not be out there. Okay, don't put your real name nowhere. I don't put my real name nowhere. I'm just too fucking paranoid. And I tell you guys all the time, be paranoid. Let's say you're a sugar daddy, okay? And she gets smart, so she goes to court. It's usually gonna be a predominantly a white woman or Milano cracker type sister. Okay, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I need some money now." Okay, she don't know you from a can of paint, or you did know her, but you was a sugar daddy. It really doesn't matter. If they run to them goddamn courts, there's only two steps you can take: kill that bitch, okay, or become smarter. Play chess with the bitch, okay? Because if you got money, if you got some sort of income, you're in trouble. I ain't got no income, so I ain't got to worry about this shit. All my money comes back to me because I got a plan for that shit. You got to cut off your own fucking head. You got to cut off your own foot if you get involved, okay? Because you got a lot of money, and women don't come after men with a lot of money. That's why I have women working for me, okay? So I can sue their asses. I don't have the time to deal with a female who's trying to take advantage of me. I let her fall into her own pit trap. But at least I warned her. I usually try to warn females in advance. I think I caused this COVID to happen because I know magic. I don't have to worry about women's agendas or anything, scams or anything, because they got cameras on me. I'm in isolation, baby. I ain't got no time for that shit. I say, I got cameras. I'm right here. You might as well just reverse it. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit, okay? Because I'm not even nowhere around nobody. But in some states, however, they will ignore that shit to capture you. Your name is on the internet somehow. How did they find your name? Okay, please understand. That's all I really wanted to say about this. But I'm just trying to tell you guys right now. If women with this Me Too movement, there's a MGTOW movement on it, and whoever's the judges, they're the they're the inbred terrorists. You gotta be careful with that shit. They ain't gonna hear your side of the story, dog. And I have my own tastes and my own experiences. But the thing is that I like to play chess. It's a game to me. The ultimate thing you can do is to take a bitch out so she won't be a problem no more. But you gotta find that bitch. Now, when I heard that story where he didn't even know the woman and he got to pay child support on the child he never saw before or whatever, that was the last breaking straw for me. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened? Where's that female at? But you got your name out there somewhere. You probably be a very popular. You got you're wealthy and shit. So you guys, I'm just trying to warn you guys. I already warned you many times. I'm the real McCoy. I told you before. There ain't not a lot of guys out here who travel to Ethiopia and only mess with virgins and shit. I travel outside the country. Y'all gotta start doing that shit. I keep trying to tell you, keep your name out of the business out there. Somebody's going, a female thought, a narcissistic whore, a Babylon, or a Jezebel, or a Succubus. We call many different types of names. They're gonna come after your ass because they came out of like the more times they go after the crackers, okay, y'all white folks, and everybody's gonna be safe. The patriarch's gonna fall on his head. No longer will they'll be, and it's gonna change. So when men are suffering through the patriarch and shit, and it's hitting your wallets, you don't say you haven't been warned. Don't say that shit. That's why I recommend all guys to get your own places. Stop shacking up with these bitches. Live on the street if you have to. I'm trying to tell you how it is. I will never live with a female ever in my fucking life. Okay? The first time is when she was helping me, though. The first time she was actually helping me, but I almost killed her daughter, okay? So basically, I would have got out on an insanity plea and shit. But other than that, you gotta have some insanity with your ass to be protected, though. Because if you can't represent yourself, they can't judge you, okay? You don't go to jail on that shit. You just get out on a free you get out of jail free card. I told you that already. Become a psychopath or a mentally ill, a nutcase, okay? Stop. I hate doing that. I'm moving out of here anyway. I'm going to get a better place. But of course, I tell you guys all the time to protect your own ass, okay? Take the emerald pill, okay? Start researching shit. Don't become a fucking red pillar. Everybody has been a blue pillar at one time in their life. But I'm just making it very clear. Protect your assets. You go to the bunny ranch and shit in Nevada and shit. There's a chance if they know your name, you are going to be in the Hall of Fame. Okay, going down for one of the biggest motherfucking simps. I said stop fucking with used vagina. I'm trying. Y'all guys won't listen to me. Charge them to the game. You don't want to hang around females who basically know your income level, know your potential worth, okay, and then try to sue your ass, but you ain't got shit because you ain't told them shit. Stop telling females all your fucking knowledge and shit. You got to protect you are the fucking victims, guys. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to share this. Y'all not going to share it, but you know how YouTube is. It's not your fault or it's YouTube fault because they got my shit on the background and shit, but it's okay. So sugar daddies are in danger. Watch your money. If you're giving out to a honey, okay, basically a thought, okay, she wasn't no virgin. She ain't stupid. And you're going to lose that money. There's a chance, over 50%, 50-50, I don't know. But I'm telling you, women are getting greedy and more selfish than ever. They just like, no. You've been warned. Now, the story with the guy who didn't even know the woman and the child, that's preposterous, man. I'm like, you don't even know who she is. And how did your name get out there in the first place? Okay, how did your name get out there in the first place? Where she could take your number and your social security and shit. She's a thief, so she's supposed to be going to jail, and all that money's supposed to be to return back to you, right? That's when I heard that story, I was like, that's preposterous. I think he probably met her one time, and she snuck around the back door and shit, got all this information. They're getting your personal information. Where are they getting your personal information at? You try your best to get your information off the internet as best as you can. You don't want women to track you and search for you. You got to take them to faraway lands and kill them bitches, okay? I do not recommend it, though, but... but women are all about money. They're not about you and being permanently loyal to you. Females ain't loyal, man, these days. I got to start thinking like that. I was thinking like that when I was 19, but I wanted to experiment to see if this is true or not, if women are genuine. Women are not genuine. They're only genuine for a certain period of time, especially white women. White women are way more dangerous. I'm going to tell you that right now. I stay clear from Milano to any light-skinned chicks, okay? I've gotten in trouble with more white chicks than anything. Black chicks don't... It doesn't matter your dick size. White chicks ain't about that. They want to take you to court when they get tired of you. They want a new dick, even if your dick is long enough, right? Okay, so you've been told, you've been warned. That's all I really wanted to say, you guys. Sugar daddies and fucking men in general, you got to watch out. Cover your ass. And that's all I wanted to say. Peace.